Small Talks with Tish and Larry. I'm Tish.
I'm Larry.
And we're glad to be back with you all this week. So how has the week been going for you? Everything been going pretty good?
We've been going pretty good. Feel like it's moving a little slow. But
we on the hump, so we doing good.
yeah. How's your week been?
We've been okay. Just a little here and there, little bruises and bumps, but it's all right. It was
the bruises and
bumps, but that's just life. You just have to just roll with your punches. But I had a phenomenal anniversary weekend. I got to spend got my first massage this weekend, which was amazing. Thanks to my friend Shia. Thank you so much, and someone else. And I just want to thank you both for everything, because it really meant a lot to me. And got to spend our anniversary together, just enjoy some good food and just to be together for our anniversary. So it made for a great weekend. I loved it. 17 years in the making, and this is lucky number 17. So hopefully have a blessed and beautiful year ahead.
Definitely. Happy anniversary again.
Yes, to you as well.
I'm glad you enjoyed. 17 years. I really didn't think about it until we start talking about the number 17 and how long that's been.
That's a long time.
Because 2008?
2008 is when we got married, yes. And it was a small little ceremony. I'll never forget it. All our friends and family had came, and it just was a beautiful event for us, and I loved it, and just so happy to still be celebrating, enjoying each time it comes around. We do something special, something different, and you always make it special for me, so I love you and thank you for that.
Well, I appreciate it. I love you too, and that's why I do the things that I do.
I thank you.
But I guess enough of the small talk. Let's get into the business.
All right. Well, we're going to start off with this past September the 23rd was supposed to be, I guess, the last day of the saints being here on earth with us. The rapture was supposed to take them away. How do you feel about that? And do you think that people should just stop trying to put a date on when that's supposed to happen?
Yeah, it was, from what I heard, it was said to be the 23rd and the 24th. Yeah.
So today was the day also?
Yes.
Oh, wow. See, that part I didn't even hear about. Wow.
23rd and the 24th.
How did they come up with those days? I'm still trying to figure it out.
I don't know. I just know that it was a South African pastor that they say he set the internet on fire with it.
When do you know when this came about, when he started preaching on this, or has it been for a long time?
If I'm not mistaken, I think I read that he had a vision. Or something like that. And so he just started going with it.
That's what I said. That's why I was asking you when we've had a past show, when I asked about visions and premonitions. Like, sometimes I wonder if it's just something, like you say, is it something we just want to see happen, but it's not something that's set in stone? Because there's been things that I've had play out in my head, and it's like, this is going to happen this way and this way. It never happened at all.
Yeah.
When I say multiple times.
I think we all kind of get caught up with our own wants.
Definitely get in the way of what we truly are. What is truly just in the cards for us. What we want, but it's not what God has in store for us.
That, and like, I think the visions, the quote unquote visions.
Yeah.
I think it's you're putting it there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? God didn't put it there. So I'm saying, like, not to say that the man is wrong. It just may not. It may be the 23rd and 24th, but it just may not be this year
or this actual month. It could be any month.
I mean that. You know what I'm saying? It could, but I'm saying, I think he said September 23rd, 24th. So it could be September 23rd, 24th. 50 years from now.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know, I heard some other crazy stuff saying people were selling their houses, selling cars.
Right.
And I'm like, why?
I just don't understand why you would give away your possessions when you're not even for sure. And it, like you said, if it's going to happen, that wouldn't matter to God anyway. Like, it's still just going to be down here.
Like I don't know. Like, people will pick. The weird thing is, the people that's screaming for it's the rapture and all of that. These are probably the same people that's spewing hate comments and stuff like that. I'm like, so y'all pick and choose when y'all want to be religious, huh?
Yeah, like the religion is kind of weird because some people will claim Christianity but be one of the most hateful people that you've ever seen. Their actions don't line up with what they believe in,
and it makes you kind of question, am I doing the right thing? You know what I'm
it
saying?
does. It's like because you see the wicked just rising, they just have everything their way, and then the person that's the good person that you see being the good person and trying to live right, they get did all types of ways. It's like, so are we supposed to be doing good or bad? Because the bad is truly winning the race, seems like.
and see, I've been thinking about this, and I think I might have asked you already.
Mm-hmm.
Like chasing the money or chasing
Mm-hmm.
money, as you see or you hear people say,
Mm-hmm.
chasing the bag, right? Certain ways of chasing the bag is sinful in itself.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's sinful in itself, then the wicked stuff that goes along with chasing the bag,
Mm-hmm.
stepping on somebody
Yeah.
in order to get the bag,
Mm-hmm.
you already done sinned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it makes me wonder, like, if these people believe so much in the Bible, but y'all don't mind going against the Bible
to obtain what they want,
to obtain
worldly
stuff.
positions.
So it's like, do y'all know something we don't know, or y'all just don't give a damn?
I'm gonna go with the latter. They don't give a damn because like I say, I've seen it done like too many times with someone claiming the faith and believing in God, and they're doing some wicked things, and it's just like, I'm not saying I'm a perfect human being, but if you're like a person that's truly a churchgoer and even trying to be a pastor or claiming that you're this holy individual, you shouldn't have anything that you're trying to you shouldn't have anything that you're trying to put on another person that you know is not right, or do to another person that you know is not right. You're supposed to be more of an influence than anything, to make sure that you stay on the right path and you're an image that they're looking at so they can stay on the right path.
That's true. Like,
I know it's hard out here. Like I said, I know it's hard for all of us, but it does make you wonder about certain wicked things you see, like how they just prospering like that.
And isn't the way that it said is lean not on your own understanding?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's part of the issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
People
too many people just going with the wind.
Yeah.
And it's like, you truly don't understand yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then you putting this stuff out on the internet, causing fear,
Mm-hmm.
like we talked about before.
Mm-hmm.
You causing fear, and then you got followers of this person.
Mm-hmm.
So your followers is up there. So okay, the rapture didn't happen today.
Yeah.
You done sold your house and your cars and all of that. What you gonna do tomorrow? Go beg for it back?
They're not getting it back. I hate to say it. Person probably, I don't know how long it would take, but they didn't probably put it in their name and everything. Like, that's crazy. I hate that people are just so gullible like that. Like you said, it didn't matter unless you were trying to change your life around anyway and start over anyway. That's what it sounds like.
That's why I say a lot of stuff is just for clicks and views. Like
they didn't do any of that.
They ain't do none of that. You just talking.
Well, I'm just happy to see we're still here. Maybe God has given us a second chance to get it right. And whenever it does happen, I just pray that I'm on the good side. That's all I know.
Exactly.
That's all I can say. I just hope I'm on God's good side. I've done a good work on this earth, and that's about it. You want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Well, hold on. One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got the monks that's in what is that, like China or whatnot?
Yeah.
Like I don't know how the sin thing works,
Mm-hmm.
but they can go like 20 years without speaking and stuff like that. Like,
I know it's amazing. I know they love it.
so I'm like, I'm thinking they might get first dibs. You know what I'm saying? Because like
their minds have been clear, because he judges the mind probably also in their hearts. So if they kept it clean and been on the right path, they should be doing pretty well as far as first dibs in line.
I don't know. I was just.
But that's Hinduism, right?
But I'm assuming that when the rapture happens, like, regardless of what you I'm assuming.
Yeah, now that I don't know. I don't know what religion is gonna get first place on that. It always seemed like it was based out of Christianity, though.
I don't know. Yeah, we can move on because that'll go deep right now.
Down into the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is dealing also with Charlie Kirk. I think it's been passed in the I guess with the White House, they're going to decide to make his birthday a national holiday, which is October the 14th. What's your views on that? Do you think that's a great honor for him, or do you think it shouldn't be a holiday with what just happened to him in these last few weeks?
A holiday? No, I don't
Well,
feel.
not a holiday, but like a day of remembrance for him, I believe.
Like 9/11.
Yeah, it's probably going to be around that same way. Yeah.
I don't. I mean, you got the right to remember people. However, like it's
So it's like a Dr. King thing, pretty much. That's what his day will be seen as. But no, his is the actual holiday.
Yeah.
But that's his birthday also.
I would say this is on the level of it's as important as, and I'm not trying to be insensitive. This day is going to be as important as my birthday is to everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like somebody in Idaho. When July 28th come around, they're not gonna care. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be on that level. Now, if it becomes an actual holiday, like it's one of them things where like it took how long for Martin Luther King Day to become an actual holiday?
Not sure how long it took.
Like I'm pretty sure it wasn't the same year he was
assassinated.
No,
it probably took years for them to actually say like we're gonna make this a day for him.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's like I said, you got the right to remember how you want to remember or when you want to remember, but
there's going to be a lot of, not backlash, but it's going to be a lot of people that just don't consider it a special day.
The backlash will happen if they actually make it into like a holiday, where banks are closed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if they make it into that, then there's going to be some backlash. Because there's a lot of people that could have got a day,
right? That
didn't get a day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. They pushing the envelope with this. They really pushing the envelope.
Yeah, like I'm not like you said trying to be insensitive towards them, but I didn't like usually when you see a figure like this to get this type of recognition, you've heard of this person before. Like they've been around the world, like, and it's just like it seems like they're just trying to place him into history some type of way. And I guess I would have to look some more into him to see what did he do that was so, that was so different from so many other people. Like you said, that never got a special day. Like I said, not being insensitive to what happened to him because it is terrible, but just trying to figure out what's making his death or what happened to him so big around the world, and then wanted to do this as far as making it a special day.
Well, I will say I have done a little bit of research. He was real close, or he was really locked in with Israel. Okay. So there's pictures of him like actually in Israel. Yeah. I think even when he passed, is that the prime minister? I think even when he passed, the prime minister had said some stuff about him or whatnot. So he is bigger than just the U.S. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, now there was different takes on it as far as like he was trying to get away from being like, I guess, associated with Israel like that because there was certain things that was going on. And I don't know enough about it to speak on it, so I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole. Yeah. But they're saying that he was trying to, like, separate himself from them. You know what I'm saying? So
Goodness.
So like I say, he's bigger than U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's the reason why.
Right.
But I just know they're really pushing the envelope on it, and I haven't in my lifetime. I don't recall ever seeing anything like this.
And plus, he had when it's I guess that was a tribute to him this past Sunday. They said it was over 90,000 people there. 90,000 people came to attend his I guess it was a memorial service or something like that. But I was like, he had to mean a lot for that many people to pack the stadium out like that. So
it was that many people, but it was so much. From what I was hearing, it's so much trash that they left behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it comes with the territory.
It does. People don't respect anything, but it is what it is.
Well, I think they say his wife is taking over as a chairperson or something like that.
It was a type of business or something that he had going. Or?
The organization, the Turning Point.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think she's taking over. Now,
she's a strong woman. I could tell you that after going through all that.
Now I seen this story. I don't know whether it's true. There was a black guy out of Florida. They say that the Turning Point trademark was not trademarked. And he trademarked the Turning Point. I guess that would be the logo. He trademarked it. And so, like, it's saying he's selling merch and all of that.
See,
so,
people just they aren't gonna do anything but get another symbol. So I mean, do what it is he made, but they'll create something else. That's crazy. Like, just capitalizing off of anything. That's too ridiculous.
But that's one thing with business. Like, there's certain little things that you might bypass and you don't think is important at that moment. But something like this happens. Now the logo, if that is true, the logo that you skipped over trademarking, somebody else could be making a killing off of it.
People just they be looking for that loophole, boy.
I'm telling you.
Looking for that loophole so they can get in and make some money. You know, I've seen people go as far as to there has been situations that have happened where they created GoFundMes at the hardship of what happened to another family, and they had absolutely nothing to do with the family that was grieving at the moment.
But those are the same ones that's going to be talking about, oh, the rapture's coming.
No one said that tied in together.
Those are the same ones.
I said if you could go as low as to create a GoFundMe to get some money in your account, there's going to be something bad that's going to come to you, and it's not going to be pretty.
I remember that when that boy, the teenage boy, fell off the thing at the fair. Random people was creating GoFundMes.
What is wrong with people, man? I don't ever want to be that hard up for money. That's some sick stuff right there. That's sick.
This day and age right here, I don't know what this is, but there's no
shame.
Not even shame. There's no compassion for anybody.
No,
you know what I'm saying? But these same people probably expect you to have compassion for them. No. Can't have compassion for a demon. I mean, like, it's something even within you to even think, oh man, I'm gonna create something like that so I can get some money in my pocket. And you're gonna link it to your account. I hope the bank takes whatever you have in there and the money that you got. Like, that's what if I was someone over a bank and I saw that was linked to your account and the family said we didn't create it, your money that you already have in there is getting taken, and the money that you got from that is getting taken, and I might overdraft it. Yeah, it really should be called wire fraud.
Yeah, that's insane to me. I was like, people need to pray over being that type of greed. Like, just pray over yourselves, because there's something wrong with you. It really is.
Like, I don't know, man. I'm getting tired of people. But
aren't we all? We just existed with people and trying to just avoid them at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't surprise you.
They drain you. That's all. It's draining.
They don't surprise you anymore, but at the same time, it's like, man, come on.
Have some sense. They got no common sense. Told you, this is a rare thing nowadays. It's rare. It's definitely rare.
And I mean, it's kind of something that Charlie Kirk spoke on when he was talking about empathy. Like, he said he didn't want to have empathy. He said he felt like empathy was something like a weakness, like something as if you caught a cold. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what he was referring to. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people damn sure ain't got it.
Yeah, it's getting rare. It's definitely getting rare. People are getting cold about a minute, and I don't know if they're getting cold because of something they've been through. It's just that's a demeanor they're holding on to, so they can't feel for other people. That they don't want to feel for other people.
I mean, everybody's getting to be where they're selfish.
Yeah. So
like, it doesn't matter what happened to you as long as I'm straight.
Wow, that's this day and age, huh?
Yep. Now we can segue into Jimmy Kimmel coming back.
Yeah, and he I actually caught the beginning of the show. I actually wanted to see what he was speaking on and stuff, and he still went in on Trump. He still talked junk about Trump. It was so funny. But he had over 8 million viewers last night, and he also said that he didn't have any intention of being disrespectful towards Charlie Kirk at all. And and from what I was seeing online, a lot of people say he wasn't disrespectful towards him in any way with what happened with him. So I'm not sure where that was coming from and why his show even got taken off the air.
The week that it happened, like it wasn't just him. It was other people that was affected by their comments and stuff like that. But like that week that it happened, it was so fresh that whatever little jab you might have made in that direction,
you were going to get targeted.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be taken lightly.
That's true. It was a very sensitive subject when it first happened. You said your boy got Charleston.
Yeah.
Probably still feeling the repercussions from talking.
Nah, he bounced back because he's still talking about it. He said, well, I ain't going to go on the way he said.
Yeah, leave it alone.
But I will say this, the show, the thing with Jimmy Kimmel, it's bigger than the show. What the whole thing is about is freedom of speech.
Right.
Okay, so regardless of what happened, like 9/11, like the day that 9/11 happened, somebody could have said an insensitive joke on that day. And yes, it's distasteful, but at the same time, you have the right to say it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you get to the point where you don't have the right to say what you want to say, then the freedom of speech is going out the window.
Right.
And it's already kind of going out the window because, like, platforms like YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that,
very censored.
Yeah, they got guidelines.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like you still got to abide by the guidelines. So, by abiding by the guidelines, you're still being censored.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, the only way that you truly can have, like, true freedom of speech is in your own home.
That's true.
Like, having a conversation amongst each other.
Yeah.
But when you get out, unless you own the platform that you're talking on, or, like, you're under the stranglehold of the owners of that platform.
Right.
Like, we allow you to say this. We don't allow you to say that.
Right, because you could say something and your account could be banned for like 10 days, or they could, if they want, they could just take it off completely if they feel like it. And I've seen it happen. Like, I'll go back to someone's page looking for a video and the whole video's gone. I said, that video's gone, that page is gone. So, like I say, we have freedom of speech, but on social media, it is limited depending on what that topic is.
So, if they're doing that on platforms like YouTube and stuff like that, all right, so think about a platform like CBS. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, CBS is probably bigger than the social media platforms.
Right, because everyone watches CBS.
Everybody watches CBS.
Almost older generation.
Especially like the older generation. So I'm saying, like, so you know they got guidelines.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know they got do's and don'ts as far as things that you can say on there.
Yeah.
So, hold on. Is Jimmy Kimmel CBS?
No, it's ABC.
Hey, ABC. What's the same difference?
Well, I thought you were saying CBS just cause.
Oh, my bad. But same difference. You know what I'm saying? ABC. You know what I'm saying? Correction, ABC. But still, a platform that's as big as ABC. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know they're going to have guidelines, do's and don'ts. Mm-hmm. And if they want to say you can't say that, mm-hmm. then, I mean, there's nothing you could do about it.
They say it pretty much boiled down to him picking on Trump. And Trump spoke on him being talentless and things like that. So he has to get to the point where he can just either you don't pay attention to what people are saying or that's just it. Like, you're just going to have someone taken off the air because of him making a joke about you. He's not the only one. Like, he's not the only one that's going to talk about you or say something bad about you. We all go through that. We just don't see it publicly being done to us. But you got to have thicker skin. I know Barack probably heard the worst things, and probably even got death threats and all. But the man still went on about his business. You never seen him retaliate or say, "Oh, they can't speak on me this way." And I know he went through the same things he went through. See, probably most presidents went through that. But you just gotta be to the point where you're above that. You're the president of the United States.
See, they want everybody to follow this script. Mm-hmm. And when you don't follow the script, it's going to be a problem.
But Jimmy couldn't have been the only person that has said something about you on television. There's no way. No. Or is everyone else bowing to you like Fox News and different platforms like that I know probably is in cahoots with Trump? But
I think it's the size of the platform
that he's worried about. Like,
if it would have been a TV host that was on UPN,
yeah,
like, you probably wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? You probably wouldn't have heard.
Did you say UPN?
UPN.
You meant bounce?
Bounce.
Don't do bounce like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure
TV1.
TV1, you probably wouldn't even got that type of backlash. I'm willing to go as far as BET.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You probably wouldn't got that type of backlash. But ABC, you know what I'm saying? Like, the platform is too major to, like, they had to make an example out of somebody. Mm-hmm. And so, like I don't think, like, just listening to him last night, like, I ain't realized the man been on for 20-something years.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. But I knew it had been a long time. Yeah.
But listening to what the man said, I don't think he truly meant.
You could see tears in his eyes.
Yeah.
He really felt. I guess, like he might have been doing something wrong. But if the people are saying the man never said anything out the way, then how did they come to the conclusion to cancel him? Or take a show off. It don't make sense.
Because of the platform.
People had his back, though. I tell you that. A lot of other talk show hosts. He said he named a lot of people. Jay Leno, a lot of people. They don't even have shows anymore. He's mentioned.
And then it's not the fact that it's ABC. ABC is owned by Disney.
Yeah.
So that's another part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got the guidelines of ABC and the guidelines of Disney to worry about. Mm-hmm. So if they feel that you overstepped,
yeah,
then you overstepped.
But when they lost those 4 billion, I don't know if it was dollars or subscribers, do you think they got nervous?
I believe so. They said it's like the value of the company dropped.
The people have the power.
Yeah.
The people have the power, I'm telling you. When they want to put their mind to something and show that they're not playing around, we can make it happen.
But see, that's what I've been saying anyway. If we would learn how to, like, let's say if it's something that we want. Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, I seen somebody post this the other day. All right, we didn't quit screaming about gas. Mm-hmm. Right? So we just go to the pump, get our gallons of gas, and go on about our business. If we would figure out a way to start carpooling and cutting down on buying gas, they would have to lower the prices, or else they're gonna be stuck with gas. You know what I'm saying? And they don't want to get stuck with gas, but they done got it to a point now where it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is what it is moment.
But yeah, the people have the power to get things to change. We just kind of like
go with the flow, you say.
Go along, get along.
Yeah.
And And the more we go along, get along, the more they're taking advantage of it. They're making all types of rules, and they're expecting you just to, oh, they ain't gonna say nothing about this. Then we gonna make another rule. They ain't gonna say nothing about this. Make another rule. They ain't gonna say nothing about this.
That just makes me think about all the stuff they're trying to do towards women as far as that abortion stuff, and women that can't really, like, they're getting to the point you can't do anything as far as if you decide to not have a child, you really could be locked away. And that truly is so, not saying abortion is right, but that's crazy to police a woman's body like that. She could have health issues where she can't carry a child, or she, I think even if you make the mistake happens, or God forbid you lose it, they still could try to send you to prison over it. It's like, what is happening in this world?
That's the thing that they can't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like they saying, like, if a woman is raped, you know what I'm saying, you're forced to still carry the child. Like, that makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like we shouldn't have that type of control over a person that was assaulted, and you're telling them, well, you just got to deal with it.
And know it's going to fill up the foster homes, and poor children ending up with people that may not even want them. They're just looking for a check to come in the house. Like, it's not fair. Like, it's not fair to women that, like you said, might have been assaulted or something like that, or they can't carry a child. They might have health issues. They can't carry a child. It's insane. Like you say, rule after rule, and y'all are putting these in place without any say from people, from the people. That's crazy right there to me.
And the people that's making the rules is people that probably can't even have kids.
A lot of them are very old.
Exactly.
And men.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So I was like, something's got to give with that. Something has to be overturned as far as that, because I know it's maybe also what we were first talking about as far as Jimmy Kimmel, but like you say, rule after rule, like, we have to have a say in this some type of way, because it's not right for, like I said, a woman to have to carry a child and they may not be able or maybe to afford it or anything like that. Like, you do have to be women, you do have to be careful to use your protection. Make sure that if you don't want to have one, that you're doing the right thing as far as preventing yourself from having one. But mistakes happen and things happen. So, like I say, we just gotta the government has to understand that everything that a woman, well, as far as her having a child, like, it just may not be the time for her, and it's not fair that she would have to carry it if she's not prepared to carry it.
Now, there's some people out there that's just going to the well over and over again, and
that could be an issue. I can understand, but like I say, it's her body.
And the question is that I guess everybody keep on, the reason why they even made that decision is what is considered as a child. Like, is it a child if it cannot live outside of the womb? Is it considered as a child?
If it can't live, then it's not yet anyway.
Like if it needs tubes and all of that, like they were saying, it was a lady, I'm not sure whether she got in an accident or something, but they kept the lady's body alive.
Yeah, that happened a few months ago.
But they kept her body alive in order for the baby to be born. And I'm like,
she had been gone for months, just living probably off of a lot. What is it? The
respirator and all of that. And I'm like, I don't think that's the way things supposed to be.
And it was a tiny baby. It wasn't even like full term or anything. Like, it was still small.
So, all right, now the baby is born. It has no mama. You know what I'm saying? There's probably gonna be health issues.
Definitely.
I'm like, what are y'all doing?
It's crazy. It is crazy, because you could have let that baby and the mom just go ahead and just pass on. Like, not to say that, I mean, with her being gone or brain dead, her body was already gone. So why try to keep the baby still alive like that? That is crazy to me. I don't want somebody to do that. Like, let the baby go ahead and go with me. Unless it was like a baby that maybe one more month the child would have been like 8 months or 9 months old, and that was the only way to keep the child alive, and it was full term almost. But to say it was still in the second month, third month, there's no point in it. No point in it.
And like there's another one of them insensitive comments.
Yeah.
But who paying for all that? Who pay for all of that?
The family got the bills. They said.
Like that's ridiculous to me.
That is crazy. It's crazy. I was like, it makes you wonder. What it does is, like I said, they have entirely too much power. Too much power. Like going back to Jimmy Kimmel as far as his show being taken off and different things that they can do to the people just because. That's not right. Definitely not right.
And like I understand, like I'm not one of those people that go crazy and talk about America needs to do this and America needs. No, I'm not one of them. But there are certain things where it's like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? What the hell y'all doing?
Tell you that power, man. Getting those seats and do what you want to do. It's crazy.
It is. I don't even know whether it's power. I think it's one of them things where, because you can't take office and not do anything. So
just sitting there writing rules.
Yeah, you gotta
making up stuff.
You gotta just throw shit at the wall, see what stick. Like you can't become a mayor. You can't become a senator. You can't become a governor and do nothing.
Right.
Like you have to do something.
Have some kind of say, or either follow in the crowd, because they all got to agree on it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, whatever it was 5 years ago, you know what I'm saying? We need to make an adjustment just to show that we're doing our job.
And ruining people's lives all
and
the same.
ruining lives.
And ruining lives all
you know
in the same day.
Because I can't say that change is a change, and this is just my personal opinion. I can't say that change is a change that made a difference in a positive way in the American people's lives. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that we all was sitting around like, I'm telling you, man, Tish, if they keep on aborting babies, man, we're not gonna. I can't say that was one of them changes that helped anything.
Right.
Like it hurt stuff, really.
Yeah, like I said, children being left without parents, and like it was a girl in college. She I think she had her baby, but she didn't go to the hospital or anything for the baby. Maybe she tried to hide it or something like that, and she got arrested because the baby died. So she's most likely looking at a certain amount of years in prison. And it's like, she probably was afraid to go to the hospital or anything like that because the baby had died. It's like, that's such because it's insane.
This is like almost like playing checkers with people's lives.
Yeah.
They make a rule. Something bad got to happen for the rule to change. You know what I'm saying? So you got to go through that little period of, okay, this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened. All right, we need to make a change to that.
Yeah.
And it's sad that you got to go through that, but that's what happens when they make a new rule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was listening to something today, and it was about the farmers. Like, because of the tariffs, a lot of their, like, the ones that was growing, like, soybeans and stuff like that, they was exporting to China. So now with the tariffs, there's a certain cost in order to export now. You know what I'm saying? So China's not lining up to
with the amount they're wanting for
to pay that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because they said this one guy was saying like one bushel used to cost like $16. Now he's having a hard time even getting $8 for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's like half.
What just popped in my head is, since they're making it so hard to sell or, get China to buy, makes you wonder, now are y'all going to try to start creating it in the lab somewhere? If people don't really need it, like, it makes you wonder about stuff like that.
I mean, well, you already heard about the fake rice.
It's too much going on. Too much going on everywhere.
Like, my whole thing is, like, there's a lot of stuff, like, America is the big dog of the world. Why are we not more self-sufficient or self-sustaining?
Trying to save $1 everywhere you turn around.
Like that's what I'm not understanding. Like we used to have like way more factories than we got now. You know what I'm saying? We sent those overseas for cheaper prices or whatnot, or cheaper wage.
Yeah.
And like even like the iPhone. Okay, the iPhone, or not even the iPhone, but like Apple in general. Apple was created by an American, right?
Yeah.
The initial Apple computer or Macintosh was created in America. You only send it overseas for mass production.
Because when you got your computer, wasn't that through China?
I'm not sure.
Because it took a while for them to send it over here.
I don't know if that came from China or was it New York?
I can't remember. I know it took a minute for you to get that computer, so I'm wondering.
But I know like they send it overseas for mass production. You know what I'm saying? As far as like wage and stuff. I'm pretty sure you can train people over here to do the same thing.
Right.
But I guess it will wind up being higher for the
work.
The person that's buying it. Because you already paying like for the brand new iPhone, let's say you paying almost $2,000 for the brand new iPhone that was created in a area where they pay people less than what they should pay them to create this $2,000 iPhone. So I guess if you made it over here, you would have to pay people more, which would raise the price of the phone. So it'll go from $2,000 to $4,000.
Oh man!
And ain't nobody gonna buy
it. America said, "Quit fussing, because we're trying to cut you a deal now."
But you ain't cutting. You really ain't cutting a deal.
Probably not.
In the BS come in with the updates. After so many updates, the phone don't update no more. So then you're forced to buy another phone.
I'm gonna keep quiet. Mine's still updating, so I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed.
Man, I ain't update my phone in so long.
Just phone just still in like
the phone probably think it's 2019.
It doesn't do nothing but switch up the way stuff look. That's all it is.
Yeah,
like, and sometimes it makes it run slower and everything, and then sometimes it does it when you just sleep. You wake up, your phone didn't update. Man, I'm like, oh wow.
Every time they ask me if I want to update, I'll skip it.
It doesn't even ask me. It just says we're gonna do this at 12 o'clock tonight.
That's the iPhone.
Ready. Yeah, be ready. That's what it's like.
That's what the iPhone do to you.
Cut off your updates.
Like, man,
just cut it off.
As long as I can make me some phone calls, post clips.
Oh, you use a track phone, huh? That's all you need.
That's it. Give me a little burner phone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, you are crazy. Listen, give me a track phone.
Like, but they doing too much. They doing too much. But it's us as a people that gotta, and I gave you the scenario the other day, or the analogy. It's almost like King Kong and Godzilla is fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we just the little people down there trying to run out the way of the debris.
Trying to survive.
Like, we really ain't got no dog in the fight, because they damn sure ain't listening to what we talking about.
You're right.
Like, King Kong and Godzilla is fighting. They bumping into buildings, tearing up shit.
Tearing it down.
And we trying to live our lives down here, and all this debris falling. Cause you know bullshit roll downhill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we getting caught with the BS that they didn't got into it about.
Yeah. And
it's getting thrown on us. And we ain't have nothing to do with it.
Nothing. Just sitting back, seeing everything play out.
Cause hell, like, even them voting on making Charlie Kirk's Day a holiday or whatnot. Did they ask you?
Not that I can recall.
Yeah, they ain't. I check my emails every day. I ain't getting no message about it.
The vote was in house. We didn't have any places to stand in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, that's what I say. Like, really, all of this stuff that is going on, it ain't got shit to do with us.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, y'all moving on your own accord.
Pretty much. That's what it is. That's what it pretty much boils down to. I guess with certain things, we would have to go to vote in like your probably local voting polls and stuff like that. Stuff you want to change, like I guess the leaders here. But other than that, the rules and stuff, like we really don't have no say in the major rules.
Yeah, but when the next vote for here?
I'll have to look it up. I'm not for sure.
It ain't tomorrow. It wasn't yesterday.
It was about sometime, I think it was the 23rd, a black man in South Carolina became a new Democrat in office. So
The 23rd of what?
September.
So yesterday.
Yeah. Now what that was for, I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but yeah, the black man. I was like, okay, so things could be trying to even out some type of way. Like, so we still just on our own.
Man, we on our own. But like that's with all what we just talked about. That's where the compassion has went.
Yeah.
That's why there is none. That's why there's no empathy. That's why there's none of that. Because
We're fighting the war against the big dog.
we're not fighting a war.
We're just trying to survive it.
Like, yeah, we're just surviving the fallout of the war that's being fought.
Right.
Like, that's why nobody cares. Because everybody's thinking, like, they don't care about us anyway. They're going to do what they want to do anyway. How many people you done heard say that?
Yeah. You might hear that once a day. You might hear that once a day.
So that's where all the little smart ass comments on YouTube, the laughing about the man dying, like that's where all of that went at.
That's
is
terrible.
because everybody is under the impression that nobody cares.
But
Anyway,
somebody does care out there. We care. But like you said, it's more non-caring than caring.
but the reason why people feeling that way is because of what they see.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you making rules on, I don't know, crazy. We'll just move on because that's
I could tell you could go about another hour on that.
But I would like to say shout out to the Carolina Panthers. I would say 2025-26 Super Bowl champs. I'm going to go ahead and call it.
Don't clap for that. Hopefully so.
Amazing win against the Atlanta Falcons, 30-0.
So they can finally get out the young man's back. What is his name?
Bryce Young.
No, the one they always pick on about his accent.
Oh, Xavier Leggett.
Yes, he's finally doing his thing. I see. Now maybe they get some more wins, and they won't have to worry about hearing about his mouth. Because I've been hearing a lot of disrespect for the Panthers.
I'm saying we got that win this past weekend,
Good
so
for the Panthers.
now we just got to do it again.
They got it. They just think whatever they did, keep doing it. Well, I mean, are the Atlanta Falcons a hard team?
No, but hey, we gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere. This is a good path they on. I mean, whatever you did against them, just keep on doing it. But it's gonna be probably harder competition coming up. But they got it. They can do it.
Saying, like I heard, like they sent them some pizza and like everybody was just out there they was full. You know what I'm saying? So like we was able to just run all over them.
What? So the pizza gave them the strength they needed.
No. They sent the Falcons pizza, and they like sent like 100 pizzas, and people was just out there full and stuff.
So that's how they didn't have the strength to muster up to get a touchdown.
Yeah, man, I think they were sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not going there with you. You had me thinking that was serious. Like, they sent them pizza. What the?
Yeah, 100 pizzas.
I know that just made your heart smile because I know you love the Carolina Panthers. They've got a little blue flame going for
You know
them.
what I'm saying?
It ain't the blue that they have on their clothes, but it'll work for them.
Yeah, it'll work. We know what it means.
Yeah, so good luck to the Panthers this season. Y'all got this. Keep winning. And hopefully we'll see y'all in the big game in February next year.
Oh, yeah. And also, I guess shout out to Cardi B.
Oh, yeah. You just disclosed some information about how long did it take her to go platinum?
The fastest album ever to reach platinum status.
Cardi just continues to break records.
15 hours.
That's amazing.
15 hours platinum.
She's definitely the beloved princess of rap right now. She is. That's amazing for Cardi B.
I just say a trendsetter.
She is.
I was watching an interview that she did with Jada and Fat Joe, and they said we see it's a lot of females on your album. Like you got no men on there, whatever.
No male features, okay.
Man, Cardi responded with a response I was not expecting, but what do you expect from Cardi B? Like they said no females on there. She said, "Nah, I'm the nigga on there."
You know what's crazy? Accurate.
Yeah.
Very hood. Very, very hood. But she shows it in a lot of different ways. But I mean, hey, she just is who she is.
That's true.
She's unapologetic about how she carries herself, how she speaks. And she's just not afraid to speak her mind, which is a good thing. We all was like a Cardi B. We probably have a little peace of mind. Just a little bit. You know, she has her things that she goes through. She's crashed out a few times online that we've always seen her do, but she always bounces back and seems like she's doing better than ever.
Now, I will say, she's had a hell of a rollout.
Oh, yes.
Like, she's a trendsetter because I could see probably maybe next time Glorilla album drops, she probably get pregnant before the album.
Yeah, Cardi just was hiding that little belly for the longest. I'm like, because people were like, she's not pregnant, it's just belly fat, this and that. And I guess Cardi was like, y'all worry about yourselves. When I feel like telling y'all, I'll tell y'all. But she, like you said, a hell of a rollout. Had the trial that she had going on. All that with Offset and her new baby's dad. Is it Stephon Diggs?
Stephon Diggs.
Him. It's like she just, like I say, she has kept her head on straight and just keep rolling with the punches. Whatever she goes through, she just keeps on rolling. So it's good to see that she has gotten to platinum status that fast. So that's amazing.
Now, do you think that other female artists will copy her as far as getting pregnant before the album?
No, because no. Love Cardi, but no. There's no point in bringing a child into the world to sell records. She's not doing that on the field. She just got pregnant by her
Not
boyfriend.
saying she is.
Yes. No, I don't feel Cardi did it. She just pretty much fell in love. She's having a baby with someone she loves, and it's a new relationship. She was already well off anyway, but I mean, with other females trying to copy, I don't think so. That's just Cardi's life right now. She's just pregnant during the same time she has an album coming out. It's just life.
I mean,
but no, I doubt if anyone, and if anyone does also get pregnant, shoot. I mean, they got some cute maternity clothes that you can wear if you're dropping the album at the same time you're having a baby. So people would probably definitely say you're trying to copy her if you did decide to do that. But yeah, I'm hoping no one's trying to make that a trend.
I mean, Sexy Red did it.
She was pregnant.
Mm-hmm. She was performing. She was
did.
performing and everything.
Oh well, so she's the trendsetter. She was pregnant, and well, it's probably been
She
plenty.
was spinning on her
There's
stomach.
plenty of people that's pregnant though and perform. So that's not anything new. That's not anything new. But like I said, for the women that say, "Hey, I still got to get out here and make my money," Ashanti, she performed while she was pregnant.
That's
like,
right.
Hey, the baby ain't stopping nothing. Long as it's safe and you feel comfortable enough to do it, shoot, do it.
Now, we gonna move into this. Mm-hmm. I don't really have much information on this topic, but it's still music related.
Yeah.
The guy named David.
That's been
like, I don't know what the hell going on with that.
Detectives are on him bad. They're on him bad. I remember the first time I heard about it, it was a TMZ article popped up, and it pretty much said there was a body found in a Tesla. Was it a Tesla car that was impounded? And it said it was a car that he had previously owned. But then the story goes deeper because it's a young girl that they found within the car. She was only, they said her birthday had just passed like a week ago or maybe a few weeks ago, and she had just turned 15. And they were like, he's known her since she was about 11 or 12 years old. So there's footage of, I'm not sure what Discord is. I guess that may be something where you can play games and make friends online or something like that. And say that's how he met her. But with that story, I don't know what's going to come of it because he hasn't been arrested or anything yet. And it's pretty much like the young girl just was out on her own with him. Like, I don't see where I haven't seen anything from the parents going on, a news platform saying, we've been looking for her, or didn't make a big deal out of that he was with her, to say he's a artist that's known how he's known. Because I remember his song came out a year or so ago and everyone was singing it. But if you've seen this young man with your young daughter like that, why was nothing ever said then if you didn't approve of it? That's why I said to me it feels as if they knew about their relationship and they maybe were paid or something like that to not speak on it or to keep it hush hush. And unfortunately, it's cost her life.
Am I tripping, or did they say it was another body found?
I don't know anything about that. I haven't heard anything.
I could have sworn they said in that same parking lot.
There's another body found in that same parking lot.
Yup.
Could people have been dumping bodies in the cars?
I heard it was David's friend
In that same parking lot?
in another car.
See, now it's getting crazy. They haven't confirmed it yet, though.
I mean, I seen it pop up on Google, like the Google News thing.
Wow.
But whether it's, I haven't heard no like real news speak on it
to say that it's confirmed that another body was found. If that is the case, I don't know where he is, but lock him away immediately. let's make sure he's off the street because something bad is happening. What is this? And if it's during the same time as this young girl's been found, is he the one doing it? Like, what is going on?
But he was on tour when the body was found, right?
He was on tour. And to say that happened a few weeks before her birthday, like, I wonder what went wrong if she'd already been hanging with you since, like, they say, like, 2022 or however young she was. What went left for this to happen to her? Like, I'm not understanding that. And why not just let her go back home?
Now, they did say that they found she had access to a lot of fake IDs. So she might have been a minor.
Yeah.
But
she had one made saying she was older.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Because, like, for her to have a tattoo, who did the tattoo?
There's probably a lot of illegal tattoo artists out here.
I mean, this is
or
true.
People that see his status of being a celebrity and just did it because she was with him. Like, he could have been saying he was like a guardian or something like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That is crazy.
But I did hear about the fake IDs, though.
Yeah, but still, like, a kid's demeanor at that age, there's no way you couldn't tell.
That's what I say, man. Like,
that you can pretend like you couldn't tell, but
you don't have to know the age. The conversation is gonna
reveal itself.
Yeah, the conversation is gonna reveal itself. Yeah, you might be a little younger than 18. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy to even be able to obtain something like that at 11 and 12 years old. It makes you wonder about kids that, in her case, like, what's happening at home when you're just in the streets like that? Or, like, you would rather be out with an older gentleman or something like that because you're just unhappy. It's very sad to me. Like, I would never want my child to feel like they can't talk to me or they're just uncomfortable being home. Like, that's crazy to me. That she had to have felt like that to keep going with him.
Yeah, I say it's these people having kids and they really don't have the right mindset to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? So
and then not just having one, having multiple ones, and just leaving them on anyone or just letting them fend for themselves. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, not letting them fend for themselves, but for them to learn on their own. But when it gets to the point where you're that young and being on your own, that's insane to me.
A lot of parents get the feeling like the child is a burden. You know what I'm saying? Like you having to make sure that they're clothed and fed is a burden for you.
That's something. I just never understood, if you feel that's a burden, why continue to keep having them? Why continue to do that? That goes back to them making a rule about the abortion thing. It's almost like they're trying to, for the ones that didn't get pregnant in a negative way, it's almost like they're trying to teach them a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you'll learn next time. You know what I'm saying? It's almost on that level because you got, just like you just said, like, why would you keep having them if you're looking at them as burdens? So that may be what they think they're doing. As far as, we're going to teach them a lesson. Still not going to work out in your favor, though. That's not something you can force. You should be able to force a person to do if they aren't ready for parenthood or they don't want to, have another child. But
that's what I was saying. Like, whenever you can make a house rule, right? With the house rule, everybody might not be happy with the house rule. So then you hear the complaints about this house rule, and you make adjustments to the rule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna make adjustments with the first complaint. You know what I'm saying? You're only gonna make adjustments if enough people complain.
Yeah.
So they just made this rule as far as with the abortion thing. So like they'll probably make adjustments after a certain amount of time has passed by, and then they'll make adjustments like, okay, no abortions unless this. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's probably the route that they're going. But on the David thing with that girl, I don't know. It seems too perfect for it to be him.
Really?
It seems too perfect for it to be him.
To you?
Yeah, because okay, it's in a car that's registered to you. The girl is on videos where she's around you and all of that. So it's like, did you try to make it not look like you at all?
Not that I could see.
Everything, like you did everything in your power to make the cops look at you. So it's like, they might be framing dude.
You never know.
Because like, YNW Melly had it set up better than this.
What you mean?
Like it's still kind of that he may not have,
because they haven't arrested him at all. So it could be someone that did that and maybe owned his car. Maybe, who knows? He might have been like, she might have been like, I'm going home, and was like, well, told someone, we'll take the car back and check her wherever she wants to go or whatever. And did they do something to her?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems too perfect for it to be him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and he doesn't seem to be worried at all. Like, they say he complying with the officers and said they've searched his home and no arrests have been made. The only thing that might get him on, and if they can prove that they had a sexual relationship, maybe that, like him being with a minor. But I don't even know if that's something that is been brought to the light. But if that is, maybe that it can get him for that. But with her being gone, I don't know.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Like you ain't trying to hide nothing. Like
a body just left in you don't
in your car.
Yeah, that's something. That's terrible that she faced something like that. I hate that for that young girl, because you should be home with your enjoying your friends, enjoying your family at 11, 12, 13 years old. No, not out and about late nights and your parents don't even know where you are. That's not the life of any young kid. No kid should have to go through that.
But see, that was saying like she ran away like 2 or 3 other times, and so I think the person that reported it this time was her brother.
Wonder how old he is.
I'm not sure, but why the brother? Why not the mama?
Parents at all.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. It just feels like y'all had something underhanded going on to not turn anything in, and her brother turned it in that she was missing. Something's not right. Something definitely's not right with that story. And I hope the police eventually question them, like, where were y'all when this was going on?
Exactly. But well, what else we got?
I think that might have been the end of it, but I'll check to make sure on our list. Let's see. Yep, that story was the last of what we had for the evening.
Okay. Well, I'll let you finish it off.
All right. Well, thank you all for tuning in with us. This is Small Talks with Tish and Larry, and we appreciate y'all for checking us out on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment. And I guess that's all I have for them.
And like I always say, if they can do it, I know damn well you can. Peace.